power down. Now, as you rolled the throttle on, alright, you've also raised the lever up to 20. Okay. 23. We wanted 20 and 60 knots, didn't we? We did. Alright, so show me that 60 knot gap. You're lowering the lever again, so give the right pedal. But here we're coming up against that 1,000 feet, so as you need to level out here with power, attitude and trim. So raising the lever, pushing forwards to get that 70 knots. Push forwards for me, push forwards, push forwards. Alright, 70 knot gap. Alright, raising the lever. So you've gone way past the 70 knot gap now. Alright, so without coordinating these movements, it's all over the shop, isn't it? We're kind of firefighting now. Yeah. Alright, I've got control a second. You have to. We're about 800 feet now. Right, the movements we're doing, they're not coordinated at the moment, so we're going to coordinate them. You're going to follow me through. Okay. Alright? Everything needs to happen at once, Sarah, and if you don't do it at once, you actually make it harder for yourself. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Alright? We said power, attitude, trim, yeah? Yes. Alright, so if I do it in that order, watch what happens. Follow me through, all three controls. Alright? Touch the controls, otherwise you only get half this demonstration, okay? Alright, so let's just say I'm descending. Alright? As I'm lowering the lever, can you feel all three movements all at once? Now I'm going to recover from this descent using power, attitude and trim in a sequence and see how easy this is. Alright, just going to sort that out. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is get power. What happens to the nose? Goes up. Alright, what happens to the... So we're now all over the shop. Yeah. That's it, attitude, so I'll fix that. Okay, I'll fix that. Alright, then I'm going to pull a bit more power in. Alright, all over again. And then the nose is going off to the right. Alright, so I actually need to move all three controls in a oneer, otherwise, because if I now move the pedals, it's going to make me yawn. Alright, so as I enter, I'm moving all three at once. Look, down with the lever, off with the cyclic, right with the foot forwards. As I'm raising, pushing forwards with the cyclic, left foot forwards. Yeah? You can see the picture out the window shouldn't change. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Unless I want a different attitude. Generally, we're going from one thing to the other, but as a general rule, if I'm raising this, I'm pushing forwards on this, and I'm giving it a little bit left pedal. Okay. Alright? Happy with that? Yeah. Okay, you've got control. We're in a climb. I have control. Right. We've got about a 55 knot gap. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll climb up to 1,300 feet. Okay. Alright, level off using attitude, power and trim. We'll go for 70 knots. So, you're doing okay, I just want to see all three moves at once, alright, rather than a sequence, because it makes it harder for yourself. You'll be chasing things the whole time. I did find it a couple of times, but then I kind of lost it. See the Salisbury Cathedral over there? Yeah. So we'll fly towards that. Okay. Here comes 1,300 feet. You can level off wherever you like, I don't know. Okay, so level off there. Yep. With attitude, you don't have to do an awful lot with the power. Trim as we need to trim. Keep us level, otherwise we start turning. Look, see we're turning to the right? Alright, and remember when we level off, we go for a 70 knot attitude, don't we? Yeah? See how we're climbing again? Yeah. That's 70 knots, trim for that if you need to. Give you the trim back. Alright. What you have a tendency to do is you hold a 70 knot gap, and then you push forward some more, and all of a sudden we... So the key thing here with most of this is holding the gap, isn't it? Yeah? You're going to get sick of me banging on about this gap. Alright, lovely. So we're doing 70 knots. Are we level though? No, we're not. No? Have we got a bit of a side wind or something? Sorry? Is there a bit of a side wind down? So don't worry about what's down there. The helicopter is flying through the air. Alright? If we're leaning one way or the other, it's because you've moved the cyclic. Okay? Alright? The wind is moving across the ground, but we're moving through the air, so the ground has got nothing to do with us whatsoever. Okay? If we're crabbing across the ground, then we're crabbing across the ground. Alright? We want to be flying through the air straight though, yeah? Good. Alright, so 70 knots, you're in the ballpark? Yep. Tiny little adjustments, don't make too big adjustments. I'd say that's probably a little bit on the much. There we go, somewhere about there. Alright. How much power are we expecting for 70 knots? About 26. 26, and we're only pulling 25, which is why we keep descending in a little bit, okay? Lovely. Okay, show me another climb now up to 2,000 feet. Sorry, 1,700 feet. 1,700 feet. Alright, so attitude, yes, hold that attitude now, okay? Don't make it, see it's still getting bigger? Yeah. Alright, we don't want a 40 knot gap, we want a 55 knot gap. Okay. Lovely. Alright. Alright, and that's got us climbing steadily, hasn't it? You haven't had to do anything with the power, not much with the pedals either. This is all on attitude, so we may as well focus out there. Okay. We've got exactly what we want, haven't we? 500 feet per minute. Yeah. Alright, speed's good, as long as you hold that gap. Yep. Lovely. Okay, that's 1,550. Another 100 feet and we'll start thinking about levelling out. Simple the climbs, aren't they? Yeah, you've only really got to move one control. Alright. But make sure when we get to 70 knots that we are staying level. See, we start to descend again, so what do we need? A little bit more power. Yeah, so look out front when you do it, because otherwise as you raise the lever it pops the nose up, doesn't it? And then we're going to turn left and we're going to fly down this river, Sarah, okay? Show me a level turn, 1,700 feet. Don't pull back as you turn, just left. Alright, then we slow down and now we're shooting up again. When we turn around, you'll see there's a lake down there. That's Ringwood Lake, so we're going to head down towards that, okay? Good. Very nice. We're still at 1,700 feet. That's lovely. You can level out. We're going to fly towards Ringwood Lakes. Okay, 70 knots, 1,700 feet. A bit low. Yeah, keep it smaller than we... Alright. How much power are we pulling? See, you've dropped it down to 25 again. So that lever wants to naturally fall down, doesn't it? It does, yeah. So you've got to hold it up a little bit. Okay. Still descending a bit because your gap's a little bit smaller, but it's 73 knots. Like bloody hell, Jim's giving me grief. But 3 knots will make a difference, yeah? Lovely. See how we come back to 65 knots and that's climbed us pretty much back up to 1,700 feet again. Alright. Good, so looking out front for me as you do this. Alright, I want you to show me a descent down to 1,000 feet. Okay, so power, attitude and trim, but we're going to do all 3 at once, okay? Keep going towards Ringwood Lake. Bit of thumb down pressure as you lower the lever. Hold the nose up, so pulling half with the cyclic as you do it, and giving right pedal at the same time. All 3 at once, Sarah. Keep pulling the nose up. Keep pulling the nose up. You've got your 20 inches of power now, but we're still doing 70. There we go. Lovely. Great stuff. Alright. See how it's easier to move them all at once? Alright. We're descending nicely. We're at 60 knots, 500 feet per minute, and we're doing 19 inches. Keep us flying towards Ringwood Lakes over there. Okay. Alright. We maybe need just a tiny touch more right pedal. Alright. And we're going to anticipate at 1,050 feet. Tiny little tweak, and then a little lower as well. Alright. Your little tweak wasn't that little. Alright. Because when you lower back down to 20 inches now, we're probably going to get a little bit of an overspeed. Unless you're using a bit of thumb down pressure. But can you see how by tweaking you've changed the power now? Yeah. Alright. Here comes 1,050 feet. So we're levelling out with power, attitude and trim. So as you're raising, yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's above us. Raise, push forwards. Alright, so we're going for 70 knots, you need to raise back up, giving left pedal as well as you do it. That's the army, or the military that is. Cool, so I want you to focus though, 70 knot gap, back to 26 inches, hold 1,000 feet for me. This one worked much better, didn't it? Yep. Good, so level flight again, 70 knots, 1,000 feet.
QNH 1021.
Alright, in a minute, once you're happy, we're pretty much settled there, look. Let's climb back up to 1,500 feet, okay? Remember, the climb's the easy one, isn't it? Yeah. Check that it's all clear. Yeah, see all about it. 55 knot gap, you're going to hold that. Hold the power in as well. Lovely. And we're climbing it. Once this thing settles out, what I want you to do is have a good look to the right. Okay, at the moment we're climbing at 700 feet per minute. Just bank us over to the right for me. As we bank over, just banked over. So keep turning, keep turning. What I want to show you is how much this has come down. Okay. Alright, so if we're turning and climbing descending, climb rate of climb decreases. Okay, turn it back round to Ringwood Lakes again.
Whiskey X-ray Foxtrot, Bombers radar report leaving the day.
Alright. Lovely.
Romeo Bravo, you are identifying traffic service.
Good, so I just wanted to show you that the rate of climb decreases in a turn, yeah? Alright, what you're going to do now is show me a descent. Okay. Let's lower the lever, make the gap bigger as you do it. Yeah, alright. Thumb down pressure for the throttle, bit of right pedal as well. Okay, go on. Alright, hold the picture, make the gap a little bit bigger, don't let the nose go down. More right pedal. Lovely. Okay, we've got 500 feet per minute. That was very nicely done. Okay, 500 feet per minute. Let's do a nice big left turn now. Okay, alright. Good, don't worry about the RPM. Okay, so we were 500 feet per minute. Just hold what you got, then keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Alright, we're slowing down as well. I'm just going to help you out here a little bit, just so we hold our speed, because if we slow down then we actually start going up. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to help you out. So we were 500 feet per minute. I'm going to get back to 60 knots. I just wanted to show you, 60 knots, 20 inches. Alright, that's what we've got here. What is our rate of descent now, Sarah?
It's down quite a bit, 100 feet per second.
Yeah, okay, so it's increased because of the turn.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Happy with that?
Yes, I am.
Alright, good stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to roll you out here, and you can come out of that descent whenever you're ready. Okay. You got control?
I have control.
So our attitude trim, so as we're raising the lever, push forwards to push the nose down. We don't want to climb away, we don't want to cruise along at 55 knots, we want 70 knots, don't we?
Yeah, 70 knots.
Good, and then fly me level. We're still descending a bit, so we need more power, look. Alright, so I want you to be a little bit more accurate with our levelling out here.
Yeah.
Because we tend to, you get the speed, but we tend to wash straight through what we're aiming for. Alright. Good. If you can see that trim string over there looking at you, that means you need more left pedal. If it's looking over here looking at me, we need more right pedal. Good, so we're coming back up again. I want you to level off at 1,000 feet, 70 knots, okay? 700 feet, you say? 1,000 feet, 70 knots.
Oh, 70 knots.
Lovely, and we're going to follow the river, okay? And we're heading back in again now. So hold 1,000 feet. See we're going back down again? Yeah. Alright, so we might be in just a downdraft. It might be anything you've done, because we've got 26 inches in. But if we're in a downdraft, we don't necessarily want to descend.
No.
So pull more power. Okay. It might be because you're starting to go a little bit quick. Alright, the quicker we go, the more power we need. When you're adjusting things, look outside.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to have glances inside. If you stare at the instruments, you'll be on a hiding to nothing. Helicopter Golf Echo Mike Oscar Lima, just approaching Ringwood Lakes from the north for VFR replay. The zone starts about halfway through that lake. So in a minute we're going to have to, till we get clearance.
Tango Charlie Foxtrot, Bournemouth radar, climb, flight level 60.
We might get it level 60, Golf, Charlie Foxtrot. Helicopter Golf Echo Mike Oscar Lima, the Ringwood Lakes rejoin.
Helicopter Golf Echo Mike Oscar Lima, clearance drive via Ringwood Lakes, VFR, must have altitude 2,000 feet, runway 26 in use, QNH 1021.
The north, not above 2,000 feet, VFR 26 in use, 1021 and now helicopter Golf Lima visual with the field.
Golf Lima, roger.
Do you see the airport?
Bournemouth Golf Bravo, November Romeo Yankee, good morning.
So you can see the big green hangar?
Golf Bravo, Romeo, November Yankee, Bournemouth radar,
I think so, yeah.
Golf Bravo,
looks like it's got a white roof from here. We'll aim for the biggest hangar you can see.
Norton, which is next to Benson, en route to Alderney, just past the Needles, 2,500 feet, request a basic service.